Everyone, and welcome to some Friday night football. We got the mighty Titans facing off against the Mustangs tonight. I am joined with first-time commentator and Bills quarterback Krevin Tiros. How you doing, Krevin?
I'm doing good. Ready to watch
So
some
what?
foosball.
Yeah, we've got missed football all week. So what do you guys think's gonna happen this one? Who do you think's gonna take the win? The
Um,
W.
it'll be fun to watch how the Mustangs kind of built to adapt for the Titans. I think that overall the Titans have shown more. I guess that they can do it every week. So it'll be interesting to see if the Mustangs came here ready for that. But I think honestly that the Titans should have this based on what I've seen.
Yeah, I don't think the Mustangs have really faced an offense quite like this, except for maybe the week one when the Eagles were running it all the time. Because Titans are a run first, pass when you have a big lead kind of team. So uh, it'll be interesting to see how the it didn't work for them very well in week one against the Eagles. So how they've tightened up their run defense, and they're going to have to force the Titans to throw the ball to have a chance in this one.
Right, and I think you can't force the Titans to throw the ball. Like I think that's the problem. Is honestly even we couldn't really shut down the run very well. It's very very hard. It takes everybody firing on all cylinders to shut down their run. So for most teams, it's just an accepted, inevitable thing.
Yeah, it's not going to be easy, but in order to get them to throw the ball, you're going to have to at least slow their run down. You probably won't be able to fully stop it, but you need to slow it down because if not, they'll just keep running it down your throat and take up the entire clock with their run game. And Marlowe takes the snap, game's underway, goes right, gets to the sideline and throws it well short. Kind of bounced it there, almost intentional grounding there.
Yeah, an interesting thing to note is this is actually Staples' first game as a Mustang. So it'll be
Is it
interesting to
his
see how he
first game?
does.
He didn't play in the last game.
I don't think so. No, I think this is his first game.
And they've noticeably switched it up. Usually they go with the 5 receiver set, but they've gone with the uh, traditional shotgun set. Staples in the back as the running back, Magma and Dre out to the right with Greg and Key out to the left.
Hike.
Takes the snap, goes right, looking for a pass, gets close to the sideline, throws it across the middle, and it is caught by one of her linemen.
It's always unfortunate when that happens.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed about Marlo is she has a tendency to I don't know how she does it, but she has a tendency to throw balls into linemen. She's thrown a couple interceptions that way, and she has a tendency to drop her camera down and throw it really low and ends up hitting linemen and stuff. So
Right.
just little mechanics that need to be cleaned up.
Yeah, those are things that kind of go away as you play the game more from a quarterback. I mean, if anybody ever goes back and watches the tournament games, they'll see me throw interceptions to DEs because I do that. So that kind of stuff goes away as you
That
play
was
more.
really your first time quarterbacking, though, wasn't it? Back in
Oh
the
yeah,
tournament?
yeah, it was. Scary times.
Yeah, it's a scary time being a quarterback at any time.
Yeah.
Looks like they're going to probably call a penalty on this. I don't know if they're going to what the
Yeah,
official
I think
rules on it
normally
are,
they would retract the play and then move it back.
and then give them a 5-yard penalty. Just
Yeah, and it's loss of down. I think I'm not entirely sure.
if that's what we'll see. I think Rasden. Who are our refs today? It looks like Rasden
Looks like
is
Razdan
floating in
and
the sky. You could always tell when Rasden's there because he's always floating right above the field. It looks like Dana's out there.
Razdan, Dana.
Thought I saw somebody else. Cat is over there on the other side. Razed up in the sky, Dana on the far side by the scoreboard, and Cat on the closer side with the first down.
But yeah, as
Yep,
far
and that's
as
what they're doing.
as far as what I'd like to see from the Mustangs, I think they really, really, really have to run the ball. It looks like Marlowe's really just going for or looking for the pass. And if you'll notice on the Titans defense, every time they're dropping back 6 into coverage. So, I mean, going for the passes it's very, very risky.
Yeah, that's what the Titans usually do. Like against the Cowboys, their last game, they rushed 3 and dropped everybody else back into coverage. So Now she's going with 5 receivers. But Staples out to the left with Greg and Keith.
Down, set, hike.
Second down, fakes right, goes left. Only 3 rushers. And throws it way up. Waiting for that ball to come down, and Staples caught the ball for a first down. That was a high pass. She just kind of threw it up and into a bunch of people, and Staples was able to come down with it.
And that's one thing I kind of was thinking I would see is, you know, the Mustangs have some really great receivers, so they'll bail her out quite a bit. But I mean, I don't know how long that luck can last.
Again, it worked well against the Falcons. I don't know how
Set,
well that's going to
hike.
work against the Titans.
Right.
Marlo goes back. Staples staying back to block. Throws it deep left or deep right. It's picked off by Ryan. It looks like she was aiming for Dre, but Dre might have misjudged it a little bit, and Ryan picked it off.
Yeah, that looked like a good pass. It was just a little bit misjudged.
Yeah, that's what Marlo is. She trusts her receivers a lot. She'll throw balls that most other quarterbacks probably wouldn't throw because she trusts her. She has that rapport with her receivers that she trusts them to go get it. And that time, whoever that receiver was down there, I believe it was Dre. He's usually deep down there, so he misjudged it a little bit, and Ryan was able to pick it off. And Pitt's taking it to the left, gonna run it. Has some blockers, able to get to the sideline, makes a nice cut, and gets 9 yards, taken down by Dre. And the Titans get back up on their balls, like to move quick.
I mean, one thing about the Titans is you have to give their D-line credit. They're only rushing with 3, which is kind of unique in the league, but they're pushing her back 20 to 30 yards every play. And, you know, that's the wager that the Titans make.
Set, hike.
Yeah, no matter how good or bad your offensive line is, it's hard to block those 3 people because they've been around the league for a while and they're so good. And Gunny is taking it, looking for a pass, rolling to his left, throws it, and caught by Enric for only a 7-yard gain. Tackled by Marlo. It's going to be first down now. That was like a really, really long 7-yard gain. I think Gunny dropped back about 20 yards or so. In the double running back formation, Gunny ends Ryan Venom back there.
Hike.
Gabriel and Oscar to his right with Enric alone to the left, rolls out to the right, looking to run it. Staples trying to cut him off and does. Taken down for a 1-yard loss.
Huge play by Staples there. I mean, you don't often see somebody actually get through the 3 wall of Titans.
Yeah, there were two Titans ready to block him, and Staples was just able to swing around both of them and get in for the tackle for a 1-yard loss. Staples was definitely a big pickup for them, playing outside linebacker.
Down, set, hike.
And Pitt takes it, hands it off to Ryan. Is right up the middle, gets stumbled and taken down for a 1-yard loss again by Staples.
Yeah, Staples really showing his value on that
Staples
OLB ball.
definitely helped out their run defense at least. But we know Staples can cover too, so you always got to watch out for that.
Yeah, it looks like he's actually just doing nothing but holding the line. He's not really interested in putting pressure. He's only interested in stopping those yards.
And that's what you need to do against this Titans team who can definitely just run the ball and eat up the clock on you. And I'm not quite sure where Pitt is going.
Referee timeout.
And there is a referee timeout, and the play is stopped. Well, while we wait on this timeout, why don't you tell us about our first sponsor, Glaze?
Who is it, Ryan?
Sure.
Michael Ramsey.
Glaze is a supplier of a wide range of slink nails for both men and women. No holds barred. If it fits on a nail, we shall do it. From the unusual wacky styles to the more natural looking no polish nail appliers, we also offer some sleek hand tattoos.
I just log right here. You want me to go home first?
Not sure. Anywhere, Durgan, on what the what's going on down there?
It seems like people on the stream are saying that they can only hear me half the time.
Which is the player
Like,
that can
I don't know. Is there any way you can turn me up on
Ryan
TeamSpeak or something?
That might be a Durgan
Let
thing.
me see if I can see number 26.
Oh, on SL Voice.
He's
okay.
in the middle. Raz, I can see him.
My bad.
Anybody who can't see him,
Yeah.
relog. Yeah, anybody who can't. Yeah. Go ahead and just relog right here.
Not sure what we're waiting for here, but while we wait on that, I'll tell you about Tigers Dance Team. The Tigers Dance Team and Little Paws are elite, one-of-a-kind team that strike fear, awe, and respect in the hearts of competition across the grid. Never ceasing to amaze the crowd, they bring high energy, talent, and fun to every event. Contact Samantha or SN Dubois Resident or Shay
Alright, I see him
Harcourt
now.
today to join the hottest
Alright.
dance team in SL or
21.
to book a performance.
21.
You can also
21.
like us on Facebook at facebook.com/SL Tigers Dance Team.
Alright, I got it fixed. For some reason it was on toggle instead of like push to
Instead of
talk.
always
Okay,
on. Oh,
thank you.
gotcha.
I'm using push to talk because I'm weird
Oh,
like
okay.
that.
The black
I
box.
just keep it on. No.
Oh, I don't want people to
Bother.
hear my caterwauling
Okay.
or something.
Great, thank you.
Damn cats.
Right? He likes to complain about the corner in a room. Like just walk up to a corner and yell at it.
Ball back, yeah.
Just yell at it a random corner.
Yeah, I mean I feel that way sometimes too. I just feel like yelling at corners, you know.
Oh,
I'm sure you
Sometimes
yell
life
at your
gets you down.
corners all the time.
Oh yeah. Yep, that's true. No, our corners are great. We got the Lieutenant Dans.
They're
doing big
two of
things.
the 3 Lieutenant Dans.
Two of the I think there's actually like 15
I think
of them.
they're 15. I heard there were 8.
There's a lot of them.
Way
Down,
too many.
set,
They have their own sim.
And Pitt takes the snap, goes to the left, has a wall of blockers in front of him, cuts back to the right, gets stumbled by Ace and throws it into the middle, and is caught by Oscar, who gets a first down and taken down by Key after a 15-yard pickup.
That was a really really clutch pass right there. I mean, he was about to get sacked.
Yeah, despite those wall of blockers, Ace and a couple other Mustangs were able to
Set,
put pressure on him and force that pass. Pitt
Yeah,
takes the snap, fakes the handoff, goes right, back left, lots of room to run if he chooses to do so, and he does. Takes it up and gets taken down by Jace after a 5-yard gain.
You know, so far I'm just really impressed with the Mustangs defense. I really didn't expect this good of a containment coming out of them, so I might have to change my prediction at halftime.
We'll see how they hold up. Staples is doing a very good job, and Jace on the other side is doing a good job of keeping that run
set,
pretty much
hike.
contained. We'll see how they do now, and hands it off to Gunny, who goes right, looking for a run, lots of blockers, and has the first down plus some, and gets taken down by Magma after a 13-yard gain, taken down at about the 10.5-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and 10. Almost 1st and goal, but they could still kind of get a first down, but maybe, yeah. Pitt going with the power formation.
down, set, hike,
Ryan right behind him, snaps it, runs back, fake handoff to Ryan, gets cut off, goes up the middle, takes it for a run of about 3 yards, Ace on the tackle.
Yeah, this is where anytime the Titans get to this point on your team, it's scary.
Yeah, you gotta watch that. Watch those handoffs because of that possession circle. You gotta more watch the collision than watch the
That'll be interesting.
actual
down, set,
possession circle.
hike,
It would be interesting to see if they prepared for that at
And
all.
hands it off to Ryan, who goes out to the right, has some blockers, but doesn't get stumbled and gets taken down for a 1-yard loss. Again, Staples on the tackle. They're gonna want to stop running that way eventually because that's not working very well for them. Staples is in there almost every tackle every time they've come that way.
Yeah, Staples showing that he ate his Wheaties today.
Looks like they're eating up a little more clock.
down, set, hike,
His snap goes back, rolling left. He's trying to cut him off. Pitt goes back to the right. Looks like he's still not able to run, and he has pressure right in his face. Goes back right, looking for somebody to throw it to, and throws it just over a couple receivers. Right out of the back of the end zone.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of pressure there. On 4th down, I think we're going to see a field goal here.
I'd expect a field goal there. always hard to score when you're this close to the end zone.
I think this is the kind of game where the Mustangs have come out and shown, this is going to be a tight game.
Nope, they're gonna go for it on 4th down. See if the Mustangs come
Well,
up with a big stop here.
If I were them, I'd be looking out for I'd be really careful because the Titans always pull out some crazy stuff. So,
Yeah, I'd watch that double handoff right about here. 'Cause
Exactly.
They do that a lot.
Down, set, hike.
And takes it and goes to the left. Looks like he's getting cut off by Jace. Looks like he might want to pass it. He's backing up. Ace
Yeah, they're
gets
gonna
through there.
do the middle
And
overload.
The Mustangs are only bringing in 3 people and throws it to the middle. And it was caught for a touchdown by Gunny out of the
Beautiful
backfield.
catch. Beautiful catch.
There were a lot of people back there because the Mustangs dropped 6 in the coverage as well. Good job to get that, cut that through there for the touchdown. I was going to make it, pending the extra point here, it'll be 7-0. I want you to tell us about Glaze. Or, no, Geek.
Sure.
Down. Set.
Geek
Hike.
is known for its unique and creative accessories and hair, often inspired by personal interests, nostalgia, and current 100% all-original mesh. Customers can be confident in their shopping experience for originality. Geek.
And the extra point was good, so 7-0 with 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. The Titans took up a lot of that clock. The Mustangs gave back to them with, 7.5 minutes to go, and kind of swallowed up the rest of that
Right.
clock with the running the ball all the way
And-
down the field.
The Mustangs were able to stop them. I think twice they got it to 3rd to 4th down.
Down. Set.
But, the Titans just showing that, if they want to get there, they're going to get there. And it's just really about getting those points against them.
And the kick is picked up by Dre, who runs over to the right and gets tackled right around the 33-yard line. Ryan Venom on the tackle. And Marlowe back in the shotgun 1 running back set with Staples back there with her. Going to try to get down the field and score on this drive, make it a tie game again.
Down, set, hike.
And looks like it was a fake handoff to Staples. She goes back to the left, throws it across the middle, way short. Almost caught by one of her linemen again.
Yeah, and the thing I'm noticing is, Marlowe, she's really dependent on those passes, and I think she really has to kind of switch to more of a run-oriented offense. It's, at least that's what I'm seeing. What do you think?
I agree. I've been telling her and Dre for weeks that they need to run the ball more, but Marlowe likes to get her receivers involved and throw the
Down, set,
ball down the
hike.
field. So we'll see. With Staples there, we'll see what she does. Like a fake handoff to Staples. Who's left, has plenty of time. Standing at the sideline, throws it deep, and is caught. Key taken down by Gunny. Nice catch by Key down there deep at the 35-yard line. Yeah,
that was a really
what
nice
she
catch.
likes to do. She doesn't like to really throw short passes. She throws a lot of deep stuff and trusts her receivers to go get it. And a lot of times it works for them. Sometimes it don't. Right there, it worked for them. And
They used
Staples
to
back
call
in the backfield.
they used to call the Raiders jump ball football. I think they're gonna have to call that the Mustangs jump ball football now.
Yeah, they might have to be. Marlo likes to
Down,
throw it down there and
set,
give her
hike.
receivers a chance to make her proud. Marlo rolling to her right, and she decides to run it. Something we don't see from Marlo very often, and takes her for a 6-yard pickup.
Yeah, she had a hole pretty much the size of half the field there.
Yeah, she had it. The Titans did a good job of closing that up because that could have been a lot
Right.
worse.
That's what they do. It almost feels like they're inviting you to try and run it.
I'm clicking down here in the first quarter.
Down, set, hike.
20 seconds to go. Marlo snaps it. Fakes the handoff to Staples. Runs. Oh, it looks like she might have wanted to hand it off to Staples because she looked a little confused after Staples didn't get the ball. and then she ends up losing 1 yard on that after trying to run it up the middle. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. First play here of the second quarter.
Down, set, hike.
Mother snaps it. Hands it off to Staples, who goes up the middle and only picks up a yard. Gonna bring up 4th and 4.
And see, this is kind of why I question handoffs a lot of times when they're utilized like this. It like part of the strength about if you were to run the ball against the Titans, I think they're only rushing you with 3. So if you fall back like you're going to pass it and then you
Line
actually
change.
decide to rush it, you're only dealing with 3 people. However, the second you hand that ball off, you're dealing with 5. And it's kind of like, unless you're handing it off and they have no idea that you're doing it, it seems pretty risky to me.
Yeah, it's a little risky if your line needs to get all 3 of those blocks because they're only rushing 3. And if they miss them and the extra point or the field goal is up and it is good, and why do they have 6? Apparently they just kicked the ball twice.
They just kicked
Actually,
that ball
3
like 4
times.
times. Yeah.
3 times. 2 were good, 1 was no good.
Well, all right.
Gonna have to give Marlo a hard time about that one later.
Actually, I see it was good twice and no good twice.
Oh, was it no good twice? I'm seeing. Hold on.
Yeah.
No, I see it no good. Well, it usually reads it. It usually shouts it twice. So 1.
Oh, I see. Okay.
3. Yeah, 3 times. 1 was no good. 2 were good. So I don't know if they're gonna make him re-kick this or if they're gonna just leave it as it is because that was weird. I've never seen that before.
I think that
I don't
means
know
that
if you've
there's.
seen that during.
I
Well,
think that means
you
there's
guys
2
never kick the
goalposts.
ball, so.
Yeah, we only kick off whenever it's a touchdown. So, have you ever seen that? Normally, what we'll see is we'll kick it and it'll be good, and it just bounces off and says no good. It just doesn't like us.
Why you don't go for field goals? Let's see what they gonna do. They're gonna move the ball back down here.
Looks like they broke the field too.
Yeah, the field was all reversed. Gonna have to blame Ace for that one. He kicked it so hard he broke the field. Made 2 field goals and missed 1.
He like opened a portal to another dimension and another football flew through. That's how hard he kicked it.
Can you have them kick that field goal again?
Looks like they're gonna let them kick it again, maybe.
Not sure.
Please make it.
I think that's what they're lining up to do, maybe. At least that's where the poses are now. Nobody's really moving though.
Alright, Ace, do you want to just kick that in for me?
Comes Ace. Or they're just gonna let Ace kick it without any.
It'd be pretty embarrassing if you missed this somehow.
I'm looking down there, but the ball is under there. But do you see the ball like I don't know? It's around the 42-yard line, sitting there, like the invisible ball.
The animation of the ball is there, but
Yeah,
it's
I
gonna
do
be in the
see an
normal
invisible
spot.
wall. That's interesting.
There's the kick.
Oh, it
Maybe.
snapped.
They snapped it, and
He missed it.
He missed it.
Well, sorry.
Hold on.
My bad,
Oh,
guys.
there you go.
And it's up, and it is good. There we go, 7-3.
I jinxed him.
That's what I should have done.
He missed it the first time. At least the field goal went through. Well, why don't you tell us about SL Live Radio while we wait on them to get situated down there?
SL Live Radio is your virtual life's #1 radio station in true HD sound quality, offering you the hottest DJ spinning the freshest mixes on the grid live. SL Live Radio.
Down, set, hike.
And Ace kicks it deep right after the weird dimensional kick, non-kick. And Pit Boss takes it up and gets tackled by Magma right about the 36-yard line.
I think I want to see that kick on Plays of the Week that Greg does.
We'll have to point that one out to Greg. Play of the week.
Because no one beats that.
Ace kicked it so hard that he made 2 field goals with 1 kick.
Yep.
Down. Set.
And
Hike.
Pitt is ready. Snaps it, hands it off to Ryden, who goes to the left, has some room, gets cut off, and then makes a nice cut back and gets up about the 38-yard line for a 2-yard gain, or 38-yard line, 2-yard gain. He was stopped in the backfield, but he dropped back and allowed a couple of his blockers to pick up 2 blocks and snuck out of there for a couple yards.
Staples with another big tackle.
Yeah, Staples just all over the field. He had to come from the other side of the field to make that one.
Down. Set. Hike.
And snaps it, hands it off to Gunny, goes around to the right, looking to run, has some blockers. Staples cuts him off, goes back, now looking to pass. Throws it deep left, and it just drops just short of his intended receiver.
Looked like that
Or
almost
who
got
his intended
intercepted by, I think that's Marlowe.
It looked like Marlowe read it better than their receiver did, because it looked a little short, but the receiver probably had a play on it, and Marlowe wasn't able to get over there in time.
Yeah, I think in a way the Titans are a little bit surprised by what's coming out of this Mustangs defense. I know I certainly am.
Yeah, they're definitely surprised by the Mustangs' ability to kind of almost shut down the run. And Pitt backs up, takes it to the right, looking to run, has some blockers, and Staples gets around a couple blockers and takes down Pitt for a gain of 3 yards. It's going to bring up another 4th down situation here. With the
Here's where the secondary gets to put up or shut up, I think, on the Mustangs. Like, this
looks
is where
like
it's always
going
scary.
5 receivers. 5
This is
receivers
the-
set.
Yep, the Titans' patented bomb.
But got to remember, only need 5 yards, so you don't want to leave the short wide open either. They could just pick up that on a short across the middle, pick up the quick 5 yards.
If I was a betting
like it's
man, I would
4th and
bet on
15.
seeing them overload that deep left and just throwing it up.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised with that either. But they got Dre down there and Marlowe's
Down.
over there, who are not
Set. Hike.
slackers in the secondary, so we'll see. Pit Boss takes it to the left. He's definitely throwing this ball way back, about 20 yards back. 25, throws it deep left, and it is caught by Gunny, who gets taken down by Dre. 24-yard pickup.
Yeah, and it looked
Right
right
down
there.
the sideline.
The Mustangs actually let those 2 receivers get off to the sideline in front of the secondary.
Pit Boss is under center, going with the
Set.
power
Hike.
formation. Backs up, goes to the right, looking to run it. Mustang's trying to cut him off. He makes a nice cut up the middle and gets a few extra yards. Pass 1st down for a 12-yard gain, taken down by Key. And Pitt is back under center, power formation.
Down. Set. Hike.
Snaps it, hands it off to Ryden, who goes to the left, back up the middle, trying to look for a room to run, but he's backing up and throws it to the right and just out of the reach of Gabriel. Little bit short, a little higher than that was all Gabriel. Probably would have went out of bounds as soon as he caught it, but it would have been a catch. Looks like Ryden wanted to run on that play and then just kind of bailed out of it and was like, okay, never mind.
Yeah, I mean, that's Titans for you. I mean, they've got one of the most dynamic
Down.
offenses in a
Set.
way.
Hike.
You don't really know what's going to happen.
And Pitt takes it and gets stuffed immediately by Jace. Comes in there and takes. You don't see that often. Pit Boss taking an 8-yard loss.
No, that's pretty rare. Pretty big play by Jace.
Yep. Gonna bring up 3rd down and 18. Yeah, the thing about the Titans is even if they hand it off, you can't guarantee it's going to be a run because all 3 other guys back there can throw the ball.
Exactly. And they read the field very well as well. That's the more rare thing to see.
Yeah, not many teams have 3 players in their backfield that can throw the ball.
Down. Set.
Right.
Or that want to throw the ball anyway. Pitt takes it, snaps it, goes left, looking, and he has a lot of room to run. Takes it up, gets out of bounds at 20-yard line, going to bring up 4th down and 6.
Well, last time I predicted that they would go for a field goal, and they proved me wrong. I'm not going to predict that this time.
They're
And
going
look,
for
they do
field
it.
goal.
Of course.
Do the opposite of everything Krevin says.
Guys, you may not
That's
know
their
this,
plan tonight.
but Krevin's terrible at football and picks everything wrong. So
They're gonna find out
Down.
eventually.
Set. Hike.
And it's a 100% kick. That should be good. And it is going to be 10-3 in favor of the Titans. So why don't you tell us about Blueberry, since you know her better than anybody else?
yeah, Blueberry is original clothing for women made by a woman with a passion for art. It's awesome. Everybody should check it out. Hashtag Blueberry GoGo.
Is she not here tonight? I'm surprised. Your first commentating.
She's
She's
asleep.
not here. Is she?
Yeah, I tried to wake her up, but she is passed out. She is
He's
sleepy.
down for the count. Andre takes it, makes a nice cut, and gets a couple extra yards out of it up the 35-yard line. And the Mustangs offense is going to come back out here on the field. Back in that single running back shotgun formation, Ace, Jillian, and Jace still as your linemen.
Down, set, hike.
Marlowe takes the snap, fakes right, goes back left, looking for receiver, still running back, gets hit by Dakota. That could be a pick. No, it's caught by Dre. Nice catch nice read on that by Dre. I thought that was picked by Ryan all day, but Drake was able to get over there and jump right in front of Ryan and take that away.
Yeah, he caught that ball at its absolute highest point. Like, it looked like it was definitely going over.
And Marlowe back on the center, moving quick now.
Down, set, hike.
The Titans were showing blitz, but pulled out of it. Marlowe going to the left. Throws it deep again, and it is picked off by Gabriel that time. That was a bad decision there because there were 3 Titans there and only one of her receivers.
Right.
She trusted whoever that receiver was just a little bit too much.
Yeah, and she did have an opportunity there to run the ball as well. So it's another one of those things where, you have to be thinking maybe just take the safer yards.
Yeah,
Quit trying to force the highlight reel, because that's what the Mustangs do. They force those highlight reels.
And Pitt taking it, goes to his left. Looks to run it, and he does. Gets a nice gain past the first down marker. Makes a nice cut, trying to get this sideline, but taken down by Jace after a gain of 13. Two and a half minutes to go here. The Titans sticking with the 2 running back set.
Down. Set. Hike.
It takes it, hands it off to Gunny, who's going to go to the right. Had some blockers, but Staples just weaved through there and took him down right to the line of scrimmage for no gain. Clock still ticking. Getting back ready to snap the ball. Enric and Gabriel out to his left. Oscar all alone on the right side. 2-minute warning coming up. See if they get it off before the 2-minute warning or if they wait till the 2-minute warning hits.
Down. Set. Hike.
And there's a 2-minute warning, then they snap it. Pit Boss taking it out to his left, looking to run, getting cut off. Jace gets to the back. Almost had the sack, and Pitt takes it and throws it down the sideline, incomplete, well short of his intended receiver.
Yeah, and right there, even though he didn't complete the pass, that was a really good throw because he threw it low enough that only his receiver had a chance at that ball.
Yeah, he didn't. He didn't want to risk an interception, but he just threw it a little too low, and receiver wasn't able to get there in time. Good pressure from what we've seen from the Mustangs so far. They've been getting back there and able to force some stuff from Pit Boss.
Yeah, it's not really the one-sided game I expected it to be, so I'm proud to see the Mustangs
Pick
show
goes
up.
right, fakes the handoff to Ryan, back left, looking to run, backs out of it. Now he might be looking to pass. He's juking back and forth and then gets hit by Vetter for a 5-yard loss. He did a little too much dancing back there. He was trying to, I guess he was trying to fake out the two people that were in front of him and wasn't looking at Michael Ramsey coming up from behind. So it's going to be 4th and 15.
The patented Titan bomb.
Titan bomb deep right.
Indeed.
If I was Staples, I'd drop out of rushing and help out that right side. And there is a timeout by the visitor team, which I believe is the Mustangs.
Good choice there. I think they want to just make sure that if they do come down with it, they have some time to actually get the ball into the red zone.
I try to get some time. And while we wait on that, we'll tell you about A&A. Are you looking for that special piece of jewelry, whether it is elegant or trendy, formal or for a wedding? Come along to Diamante, A&A's very own jewelry line, and see what we have for you. Or are you looking for slink enhancement add-ons? We carry both a wide range of nails and shoes that will complete any outfit. While you are there, don't forget to check out the back of A&A to find that perfect gift for that perfect someone. Diamante and A&A, because life is your creativity. We go 3 receivers right. Ryan, Oscar, and Gunny out to the right with Enric and Gabriel out to the left. And Enric and Gabriel working towards the right to get down there and help out. Throws it deep. Has some receivers. It looked like only one Mustang was back there. And Magma makes the tackle. Yeah, they kind of flooded that. I don't know where the rest of the Mustangs were, but Magma was kind of left back there on an island all by himself.
Yeah, really, the Mustangs are going to have to identify that and get the right people there to stop that from happening.
Pitt goes out to the left. Looking to run, he does. He takes it for just past the first down. Tried to get out of bounds, didn't get there. Or maybe he did. Yes, he did. He did step out of bounds. It looked like he got hit right before he went out, but he got there. Stops the clock with 47 seconds to go. First down and 10 from the 18-yard line.
Down, set, hike.
It snaps it, goes right to the right. Looking to run it. Gets cut off. And makes a couple people miss. Gets back out to the outside and stumbled and taken down for a 5-yard gain. Clock's still ticking, and the home team takes timeout. Titans have taken their first timeout, even though it was called twice. Going back with the 2 running back set. Trying to get some points before halftime.
Yeah, I tell you, if you're the Mustangs, you really don't want to let that happen.
And why don't you tell us about what radio while we're waiting on this timeout to be over?
What radio? When you want to hear the newest in hip-hop and rap from the East Coast to the West Coast to the Dirty South, tune into What Radio, Second Life's premier hip-hop radio station. What Radio?
Ball is in play, and he takes it for a first down, a run of 7 yards. And there's another timeout by the Titans. It's going to bring up first down and goal from the 6-yard line. 26 seconds to go. Oops.
No, we've just been ignoring you.
Yeah, we haven't heard you.
Yeah, we haven't heard you.
We don't like you.
Ready?
No, we love you.
And the ball is back in play. Pitt's ready to take the snap. Takes it. Looks like he fakes the handoff to Ryan. Goes to right. Cuts back left a little bit. Gets out to the sideline. Has some blockers. And it looks like he gets taken down just shy of the... Nope, he gets tackled about the 4-yard line. So only picks up 2 yards. Last time out. 15 seconds to go. They have no time to run this into the end zone. I think they're thinking the same thing. 5 receivers set, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. I will wait on that. This time out, we'll tell you about Gut Bucket. Theme 1950s throwback region, Googie, bowling, mall, stunning areas to relax, dance, and hang out with friends. Some of SL's top designers including Mad P, Meshworks, Moda, Sinful, Delirium Style, Hadra, Pomp City, 2013, Identity, Deadpool, 7 Deadly Skins, Deer, and many more. Beautiful and eye-catching for photography, blogging, and finally a small area to have private weddings with
ready?
the minister and full use of props. That is Gut Bucket.
Down.
And the ball
set,
is in
hike.
play, and I got that off just in time. Pitt takes the snap, rolls back, scrambling to his left. 3 receivers over to the left, only 2 defenders, and it is caught by Enric. Enric caught the 4-yard touchdown.
It was
Yeah,
a
he had
beautiful passing catch.
Yeah, he had a nice throw there. There was only there was 3 Titans over there and only 2 Mustangs, so they had numbers in their favor for sure.
Down. Set. Hike.
That's going to leave only 5 seconds on the clock, so that'll probably be over by the end of this kickoff. And while we wait on the kickoff, why don't you tell us about designing SL? Get the last one out here before halftime.
Designing SL is a feed specifically for creators in Second Life featuring new releases, vendors' ads, and store information directly from the creators themselves. Owned by Aliana Logan. There is no cost to join the feed or the in-world group. Sister feeds are Blogging SL
Down.
for fashion bloggers,
Set.
Hunting SL featuring media announcements and information on events in SL of all types. The Designing SL.
That was kicked right down the middle. Nobody picked it up. Went out for a touchback, and that ends the first half with the Titans leading 17-3. Good first half so far. We'll talk more about it coming in the second half, but we'll let you get out of here and watch the Titans Angels take the stage first, followed by the Mustangs Darlings. I believe that's the order, right, Durgan? Yeah, usually on the left goes first, so we're going to go with Titans Angels first. So stick around, watch them, and we'll talk to you after halftime. Welcome back, everybody, and good job to both cheer squads on your excellent performances. And we are ready for a second half of football. That first half went by really quick. So let's see, hopefully we get the second half done in just the same amount of time here. What are you looking for from the Mustangs to try to close this gap up, Kevin?
Really just hoping that they have identified what they need to do in the second half, which I would say is probably just keep it on the ground more. I really hope to see that out of them, because I think if we see that, we might see some more offensive opportunities from them.
Yeah, with Staples back there, it's kind of hard not to want to run the ball a little more often, because usually this is their first time really going with a one running back set. Most of the time they stick with that Bills / Dolphins defense, 5 receivers all the time, balls to the wall, throw it. But they're keeping Staples in the backfield. I don't know if they want him for an extra blocker, but they've only handed off to him once, so see if they change it up a little bit in the second half to try to close the gap, this 2-touchdown gap down. But they're going to kick it off to the Titans, so first they need their defense to make a stop here. Don't want to go down 3 touchdowns by the against the Titans, because they'll just eat that clock up on you, and they could take a entire quarter with one drive, as they've done.
Right. Yeah, they will eat up 7 minutes a drive.
Yep. We're waiting on, here come the refs, and the players are starting to make their way onto the field, it looks like.
Snow.
At least here come the Titans.
All right, let's go. Second half. Let's
Guess
do it.
Dana hasn't passed the word to the Mustangs yet. Here they come. And the Mustangs are going to get out here and get ready to kick it off to the Mustangs. And while we wait on this kickoff, why don't you tell us about Combatant?
Sure. Combatant is the first and still the lead innovator in high-quality 100% original mesh and clothing products aimed for the football community within SL. They offer a wide range of products from jerseys, cleats, helmets, compression clothing, uniforms, hand warmers, gloves, and more. Leave your mark, Combatant.
And I think they are the uniform providers for 13 of the 14 teams. If I'm not mistaken, I think the Packers are the only team that does not use Combatant uniform.
Indeed.
The ball is in play, and we are ready to start this second half of football.
Down. Set. Hike.
Ace kicks it. It's not full strength, only 90%, so it's probably going to drop somewhere around the 25. And makes it to about the 20. Then he picks it up, goes to the left, gets stumbled, has a lot of white in front of him, and gets taken down by Jace after a 19-yard pickup. And the Titans going to go with their 2 running back set. Try to get a score on this drive and put them up by 3 touchdowns.
Down. Set. Hike.
And takes a snap, hands it off to Gunny, goes to the right. It's has some blockers and some room to run, but decides to bail out and looking for a pass. Throws it deep down the right, but it looks like it's going to go out of bounds and fall harmlessly over there by our right side ref there.
Just really great decision making there. He really didn't have anybody open. He had no field he could take, and he just threw it out.
So it's always best to throw it out of bounds than try to force something and give the Mustangs the ball right here. It is ready to take the snap. Letting the clock run down a bit.
Down.
Or
Set.
accidentally
Hike.
fumble it. That would be the worst case.
That would be bad. And Pick going out to the right. Gets around. Has some nice blocks. Looks like he's going to run it. And he does. And he gets kind of cut off. And he does. He gets stopped for only a 2-yard gain. Good job by the Mustangs in pursuing that, because he had a lot of room there and they still had a couple blockers. But Staples gets over there and makes the tackle. 3rd down and 8.
Down. Set. Hike.
It takes snap, rolls to the left. Lots of blockers. He cuts him off, forces him back inside, goes back to left, looking to pass. Not a whole lot down there. Throws it, and it drops harmlessly to the ground, and that's going to bring up another 4th down play
Titan bomb, Inc.
Titan bomb incoming.
Indeed. It'll be interesting to see if the Mustangs actually, read for it. That they know that
Give some deep help back there.
right, the wide side is on the left, so they need to have that middle linebacker just cheat over there and at least make it a 2v3.
Yep, 4th and 8. They've successfully converted 2 of these, so let's see if they successfully convert their 3rd one here. 4th down and 8
Set.
coming up.
Hike.
Pitt takes snap, rolls left. Only 3 people rushing, everybody else in coverage. Throws it deep left. There's a couple defenders down there, and it's caught by Riding Venom, who gets taken down immediately by Dre.
Yeah, and again, unfortunately, it was just a 1v3. 3 Titans were in the right spot, and only 1 Mustang was there to contend it.
Yeah, Dre is probably back there like, come on, guys, give me some help.
Right.
And Pitt under center, clock running
Set.
running
Hike.
down a little bit. Takes snap, goes to the right, has a lot of blockers in front of him, and Staples just slices through all the blockers and takes him down for no gain. There were a lot of blockers there, but apparently it wasn't enough to stop Staples. Going with the power formation again, Ryan in the backfield.
Down. Set. Hike.
Takes snap, goes to the left, gets cut off there, and he's got people in pursuit, throws it to the right, has a receiver, but he throws it way out of bounds. Intercepted, but that was about 5 or 6 yards out of bounds, so that's going to be brought back, and it should bring up 4th down, I believe.
Just throw that ball away from me.
I think it's actually... Is it 4th down? You might be right.
I'm looking here. I thought that was 3rd down. Maybe it was 2nd down. No, it was 2nd and 10, so yeah, it'll bring up 3rd down.
Second. Hold on.
So they'll just bring that back. That'll be an incomplete pass, so it'll be 3rd down and 10.
Okay. Is it? Okay.
Still registering as 2nd down. I'm sure somebody will... Maybe he'll point that out to the ref if they notice. Oh, there it goes. Now 3rd down. 3rd down and 10 here. Going with 5, receiver set again. Gunny, Ryden, and Enric out to the left. I think it's worked for them so far. Let's see if we're going to go deep left again. The end zone. And if Dre is the player we know he is, he's probably yelling for a little bit of help over there because he knows what's coming. Get ready to snap the ball. Gabriel and Oscar out
Down.
to the right.
Set. Hike.
Snaps it, rolls to the left. Looks like they do have a little bit more help back there with Dre. Throws it. And it is incomplete. Gonna bring up 4th down and 10.
Yeah, and that right there was actually right to a Mustang. He just didn't read the ball. That could have been easily intercepted.
And it looks like they're gonna go for take the 3 points here.
Yeah, and it's getting to that point where
Down.
the
Set.
Titans have
Hike.
such a big lead that, if push comes to shove, they could actually just run this clock out and maintain that lead. So the Mustangs are really going to have to make some decisions on how to get some points on the board.
Yeah, they're gonna need to score quick and keep the pressure on the Titans to force them to go down and score. Make a couple nice defensive stops, and you should be back in this. And while we wait on that, we'll tell you about Hadra. You'll find an array of modern, urban, trendy fashion footwear and accessories for both men and women. We feature mostly mesh products, but also have a pliers-based clothing for the mesh bodies for the ladies as well. We also offer our VIPs 300 Linden of in-store credit each month, regular gifts, lotteries, and much more. That is Hadra. And Dre takes the kick up to about the 35 before getting taken down by Enric. Nice 22-yard return. Arlo in the backfield with her running back Staples.
Down, set, hike.
Big snap, fakes it right, goes back to left. Looks like she was trying to run it. Almost gets taken down, then bails out of it and drops back. Looking for a pass, caught by Magma. Right in front of a Titan, picks up another 10 yards or so, and picks up 23 yards down to the Titans' 43-yard line.
Yeah, that was a pretty big pass and catch right there.
Yeah, she wanted to run that all day, but the Titans closed it up on her, and she bailed out of it to drop back and was able to find Magma short down the field.
Down, set, hike.
Marla takes the snap, fakes right, goes left. Only 3 rushers. No blocks to be had at the moment, though. She throws it deep. Right into 3 Titans. Caught by Ryden. I think there were a couple Mustangs down there, but they were about 5 or 6 yards behind that ball, and 3 Titans just hung out there, and one of them came up with it. Now the Titans are going to go with their 2 running back set, starting from their own 18.5-yard line. I think now's the time when you're going to see the Titans just eat up the clock. Hands it off to Ryan, goes out to the left. Lots and lots of blockers in front of him. Gets past the first down marker, plus a couple extra yards. Gets up to the 32-yard line for a pickup of 14 before being taken down by Key. Get back, ready to take the snap. Letting the clock run down quite a bit.
Down, set, hike.
Takes the snap, hands it off to Gunny, who goes to the right. Looking for a hole to run and almost finds one, but cut off by Staples, who shuts him down for only a pickup of a yard. It's still eating up that clock.
Down, set, hike.
Takes snap, fakes the handoff to Ryan, goes back to the left. Lots of blockers, has a huge hole that you could drive a truck through, makes it up. Getting out to the sideline before being tackled by Marlowe for a pickup of 15. Huge hole right there that they Mustangs couldn't cover up in time. Three minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Moving by pretty quickly.
And it looks like they're just running off a lot of this clock now.
Yeah, they're just waiting until the clock gets down to around 10 seconds and then snapping it every time.
Down, set, hike.
Takes snap, hands it off to Gunny. Nope, fake hand off to Gunny. Goes back to the right. Being cut off by Ace and taken down for a 7-yard loss.
Yeah, I'm not sure like if that was on purpose, but it looked like he actually meant to hand it off with the way he positioned himself into that play.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. You just miss the handoff and then you just kind of gotta take it yourself or try to get the handoff again.
Yeah, personally, I don't. That's one reason I like to do handoffs. I always mess it up.
I'm supposed to hit what button?
Right? I don't block.
Yeah, you never block. Even when you're a receiver, you don't block. I've seen
Exactly.
that. What's
Down,
blocking?
Set, hike.
There's Pit Boss takes it, goes to the left. Ace tries to get in there to cut him off. Goes back to the right. He coming across. Good.
Crossfield, stay there.
Pursuit to try to stop that, but caught by Enric, who makes it around the defender, gets down the field, taken down by Staples after a 24-yard gain. Wow, Staples is everywhere. He was back in coverage that time. On the opposite side of the field. Hit under center in the power formation. Al Panuka in now as tight end. Oscar wide right. Gunny wide left with Enric as the tight end on the left. Ryan in the backfield.
Down, set, hike.
Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff to Ryan. Goes right. Has a lot of blockers. A lot of block. Wow, half the team is blocking. And he's still trying to look for something. He backs out of it. Looks like he wants to throw the ball. Has a receiver over to the left. Then he gets batted down after he tries to pass it. Looked like it was Ace to try to bat down.
It was it was Jace.
It was Jason that batted it down. I
Yep.
saw Ace come in there too, but then I lagged and all of a sudden was batted down. Closing in on the end of the. Yeah, I saw a receiver running towards left, had quite a big lead against the cover person out there. 35 seconds to go here in the third quarter.
Down, set, hike.
Takes a snap, fakes left, goes right. Lots of blockers. Looking to run it. And he does. And Staples winds his way around Ryan and gets in there, only allowing 2 yards. And that should bring us to the end of the third quarter. Well, why don't you tell us about something new while we wait on the Titans to snap this one?
Something new. Props, poses, and all sorts. Family, couples, singles, and themed props and poses, all priced low but top quality. Something new.
And it's 5 receiver set.
Hike.
3 to the left. On deep left. It takes it to the left. Looking deep. Throws it. Incomplete. Gonna bring up
Looked like it was
fourth
just
down again.
overthrown a little bit.
Yeah, he had some receivers, but it also looked like there were a lot of Mustangs over there. They finally got over there and gave Dre a little bit of help. Going with the 3 receivers wide left again, 2 to the right.
Alright, come on Mustangs. Let's see if they got this coverage down now. Looks like the middle linebacker's actually dropping back already, so maybe they have identified it.
Yeah, it looks like Key is dropping back, wanting to get over there and help out that left side. Might even want to have their other safety cheat over towards the left a little bit so they can
Down,
have a
set,
better
hike.
chance of getting over there. Pit Boss goes to the left. Looks like he wants to run it, bails out, and throws it deep to the end zone. And it looks like it's caught by Gunny again for the 34-yard touchdown.
And
I think
he's
that's his
just
second touchdown this game.
Gunny's just coming down with everything tonight.
Yeah, it looks like Pit Boss is just kind of throwing it there and trusting in Gunny, and he's come down with it more often than not.
Set. Hike.
And as the kick and the extra point is good, makes it 27-3 in favor of the Titans with 8 minutes 40 seconds left to go here in the fourth quarter. Mustang's going to have to get this ball back and score pretty quickly here. And while we wait on that, why don't you tell us about the Players Club?
Sure. The Players Club, founded in 2011, is home to some of the friendliest staff and VIPs in SL. If you were looking for a fun place to hang out, listen to some great music, and meet new friends, check out the Players Club, located in the Players Plaza. The Players Club.
Yeah, I usually try to push that one off on other people.
I just looked at it, I was like, I'm not reading that whole thing.
And it's kicked down deep left this time, makes it all the way back for the touchback. So the Mustangs going to take it and start from their own 20-yard line. They're still with a single running back shotgun.
Down, set, hike.
Big snap, rolls to the right. Staples hanging out back to block. Looking for a pass. Throws it to had a wide open receiver, but threw it way too close to the middle, and Dwayne picks it off, and he might walk this in. Nope, he gets taken down by Jace at the 3-yard line. That was just a bad pass on Marler. She had a receiver running opposite field all the way across. She got it to the left. That was a long gain, but she threw it right in the middle and right to Dwayne. Now the Titans going to start here from the Mustangs 3-yard line. The Titans are waiting on their other lineman. There he comes. One running back in the backfield with Ryden back there. Gabriel and Enric is the tight ends in this power formation.
Down. Set.
You
hike.
know, I just want to say, I don't think I've seen the Titans throw an interception yet.
And passes it over to the left and incomplete. No, they haven't yet. They've had a couple long bombs, but they seem to be coming up with all of them.
They've pretty much executed a perfect game today so far. I mean, as far as their passes go.
Yeah, as far as their passes go, their running game has been off and on all games. Staples has been a big assistance in the Mustangs' run defense
Down.
and has been
Set.
getting in
Hike.
there and taking down Pitt and hands it off right up the middle, and that looks like it's going to be in for a touchdown. Nope, stopped at the 1 for a 2-yard gain. And it's going to be under review because he might have stumbled into the end zone. Going to review this and decide whether it was a touchdown or not, but why don't you tell us about Finished, which just opened today?
Sure. Fameshed is a monthly event that opens on the first of every month. Each month, they provide top-quality original mesh designers to help fill your needs for fashion and home and garden designers. They aim to provide the best of the best for the shoppers of Second Life. Fameshed. And just to say, Fameshed has some really cool stuff, so definitely check it out.
Yeah, I was trying to get in there today. I couldn't get in there. Always busy. Then I get jealous when I see on Facebook other people getting in. That looks like they gave him the touchdown. Going to make it 33-3 pending this extra point. 34. Is it? Wow.
Down. Set.
Never a dull
Hike.
moment.
And the extra point is good, making it 34-3 in favor of the Titans, with 8 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. And wow, we wait on this kickoff. I'll tell you about "You Play Ball Like a Girl," which I hear quite often about Krevin.
Oh.
You play ball like a girl. Women's sportswear and accessories. Look pretty and play dirty while supporting your favorite teams with You Play Ball Like a Girl jerseys, tops, bottoms, and more. Check us out on Marketplace and keep a lookout for some exciting in-world store news coming up soon. Check out our Marketplace store for all your sportswear needs. It is You Play Ball Like a Girl. Yeah, that's what Kazi says a lot.
Set. Hike.
Grevin, you play ball like a girl.
I take that as a compliment, as saying I play with beauty and grace.
And kicks it deep left. Key picks it up. Gets done, fumbles it, and loose ball goes out of bounds. So the Mustangs should keep it because I believe the Titan picked it up out of bounds. But it should go right back to the Mustangs.
Yeah, fumbles aren't very nice. They just kick you while you're down.
Yeah, it seems like they happen more often when you're losing than when you're winning.
Right.
I swear that like in the Cowboys game, they didn't start happening until they were down by like 3 touchdowns, and then they fumbled like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, they're just pouring salt into the wound.
And it's like, oh, you're losing by 2 touchdowns. Here's a fumble.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want a last drive at the end of the game?
And Marlowe lining back up. Staples back as the running back. Getting to the point where you're not going to be able to run the ball much anymore. You're going to have to air it out to get some of these points back. Marlowe takes it to the right. Looks like she's looking for Dre. And throws it. Nope. Hands it off to her center, I believe. And the ball vanished, I think. Oh, nope. Yeah, she threw it to her center, and then her center handed it back off.
So the Mustangs
And then
is
the ball
exhibiting some magic tricks today.
Ineligible receiver, so that's going to be a 5-yard penalty, and I believe less a loss of downs, right?
5-yard penalty. Loss of downs.
It is indeed.
Second down and 15. Yeah, that always happens if you like throw it to your lineman and then they hand it back off to you, the ball kind of vanishes.
Sometimes if you're sprinting up to the line and you throw it, you'll disappear the ball as well.
Ah, that's interesting.
While they figure this out, I will tell you about the Cabana, a friendly club featuring the best in classic rock, rock top 40, country, romance, laughter, love, family, great music. The Cabana. I just said the Cabana.
You did say the Cabana.
English is hard, guys.
I was just like, did he just say that?
Well, I just
Down,
woke up to
set,
commentate
hike.
this game because I've been working like crazy, so sorry.
And Milo takes the snap, goes to the
My
right.
bad.
Lots of time. Still looking. Throws it across field to somebody, but well short of the intended receiver, which I believe was Greg. And it's going to bring up 4th down and 15. They're going to go for it. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to see that stuff. Not everybody can throw. Not everybody can throw
Down,
perfect passes
set,
down the field
hike.
to their receivers. Durgan. Marlo goes out to the right, looking for somebody. Throws it deep. 3 Mustangs, 3 or 4 Titans, and the Titans come out with it. And Enric picks it up, taken down by Staples after sliding out there for 4 yards.
Yeah, that one looked like it was just a little overthrown for most of the Mustangs to have a chance at it. If she just waited a second, I think it could have been a little bit more competitive.
Okay, bring him in.
But while the Titans get set up, I can go ahead and read the next ad for Odyssey. Odyssey Music Live, an elite live music venue established originally in 2006, will continue bringing only the best to you in SL.
Hey, Trey.
Watch for weekly events. Odyssey.
It's good.
And do
When
you
you're ready,
guys know
drag
what
your chair
the
across
game of the week is this
chair
week?
and touch the
I didn't get a
spots.
chance to watch the.
I'm not
I'll
sure
say.
actually. I would have thought it was this one because
Dolphins. That's right. Dolphins Bills play
I'm
one.
getting ready
Obviously,
to go.
nah, that's
that's. The Bills are going to get destroyed.
right.
Not even
Like
going to be close. Not.
Going in,
Who are the
game of the
Bills?
week, more like game of the snooze.
News Fest. I'll be commentating that one, so that'll be fun. It'll be a super snooze fest though. Those Bills.
It's gonna be nothing but running the clock out and us getting punched in the face.
Bills running game now. 7 minutes left here in the fourth. Titans getting ready to start their drive. I'd expect them to
Set. Hike.
eat some of this clock up. Hands it off to Gunny. Goes out to the right. Looks like he might be wanting to pass it. Backing out of it and throws it. Caught to a wide open pit boss. Taken down by Magma after a 21-yard gain. Up 5 receiver set, so it looks like they're going to go with more passing the ball now. Deep left. Give Dre a hand. 6.5 minutes to go.
Down. Set.
Yeah, I
They're
feel
gonna
bad
use-
for Jerry. He's been getting overloaded there all night.
Yeah, Pitt takes the snap, goes to the left. Looks like he's waiting for his receivers to get to the end zone. Nope, throws it short. Oh, no, it's knocked down by Vetter.
I thought
Michael
that was an
Ramsey knocks it
interception
down.
for a moment.
Third.
Yeah,
that,
he was
that would have
gone.
been a touchdown if it was a pick. Going back with the 2 running back set. 2nd and 10 here. I guess they figured they'd give it a shot and then go back to their offense. Pitt's going to wait and let some of that clock run. The clock's not even running, so calling a play.
Down. Set. Hike.
Takes a snap, goes right, hands it off to Ryan, who goes left. Look, finds a nice hole, gets up for the first down, pick up a 10-yard, taken down by Staples. Bring up 1st down and 10 from the Mustangs' 24-yard line.
Down. Set. Hike.
Takes a snap, rolls right, and gets taken down by Staples, who got in there in a hurry. He was almost able to get out of that stumble and then just fell down. Staples was like, no, not today. 3 receivers to the right. Al, Oscar, and Ryan to the right. Enric and Gunny over to the left. Pit Boss all by himself in the backfield. Magma already pulling off his ball as far as he can go to get back.
Down. Set. Hike.
And Pitt takes the snap, goes to the left, back to the right. Only 3 people rushing. There's a lot of room to run it. Michael Ramsey in pursuit and stops him. Nice pursuit and closing that gap by Michael Ramsey. If he didn't get there, there was a lot of green open up. That would have been probably a 1st down plus some. But Michael Ramsey gets there. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 16. Going back to the 5 receiver set. 3 to the left this time. Enric, Gunny, and Ryan out there to the left. See if they give Dre a little help deep in the end zone there.
Down. Set. Hike.
Big snap, fakes right, goes left. 3 people rushing. Still pressure with only those 3 people. Jace chasing him to the right. Throws it up to the middle and is picked off. And that's picked off by Staples, who runs it right up the middle and gets back to the 34-yard line. And there's the Titans' first interception thrown.
Mustangs' first interception of the night, and unsurprisingly, it is Staples, who's been everywhere on defense tonight.
Yeah, if the Mustangs were winning this game or were going to win this game, that would be our player of the game for the Mustangs. Can we nominate like a
Absolutely.
backup player of the game?
Otherwise, I think for the Titans, it's got to be
Down,
Gunny.
set.
I mean, he's
I
been
would
coming
have
down
to
with
say.
every ball.
And there goes Marlo to his right. Rolling right, left, right again. Getting to the sideline. Throws the ball deep right. And just drops harmlessly to the ground. Marlo was trying to dance around back there, give her receivers time to get deep down the field.
Down, set, hike.
And Marlo takes a snap. Going to the right. Staples staying back to help out the blockers. And she almost gets stumbled. I thought she got stumbled there. Throws it. Oh, no. She gets hit by a pit boss for an 18-yard loss. Going to bring up 3rd down and 28 from their own 15-yard line. Looked like her arm went back into throw motion, and then maybe she pump faked.
I think that's gone.
Is
I
it
don't
gone?
think that's here anymore.
I've never even
if
tried
if it was in, I'd be pump faking down the field at replay.
It looked like her. She went to throw it and then got hit.
Down, set, hike.
And Marlo takes snap. Looks like she wanted to hand it off the way she moved back there, but that's going to bring up 4th down and 33 from their own 10-yard line. I just tell everybody go deep left, and here comes the ball.
Yeah, that Titans D line. I mean, like I said, they're only rushing 3, and they've got a lot of bite to them, even with just 3.
Oh, they're going to punt the ball here. With less than 3 minutes to go.
Down, set, hike.
Takes the snap and kicks it. I thought she got stumbled for a minute. Kicks it out, and Pit Boss picks it up, trying to get to the sideline. Cuts back, a lot of blockers in front of him. A lot of weight too, gets out to the sideline and gets taken down by Key after pickup 24, so they're going to start at the 32-yard line. Might have been better just to kind of throw it deep and pray, but he had better field position. They intercepted it.
Yeah, personally, I don't. Punting is just so risky because they might actually run back 30 yards, so that's why just throwing it up kind of works better.
Because regardless, somebody's probably going to catch it. If it's their team, then they're going to have the ball at least 45, 50 yards down the field, and if it's your team, then hey, you got a first down.
Unless you can absolutely kick it out of bounds, then it's worth it.
Down, set, hike.
And Pitt takes the snap, hands it to Ryden, who goes left, and now is a lot of pursuit, wide open receiver, and he misjudged it, undercut it a little bit to whoever that was. I think it was Gabriel out there. It was a good pass. He was there all by himself, and he just undercut it. And they're going to go with 5 quarters. 2 minutes, just over 2 minutes to go in the game. Or what Pitt is waiting for.
And while the Titans get set up, I'll go ahead and read the last ad for the night. The Starlets, the Shining Starlets Dance
Down,
Troupe,
set.
is an energetic, fun dance group that choreographs and performs dance showcases covering multiple genres and dance styles. They create sets and costumes to fit the event theme. And I was going to stop because it looks like we had a lot of action there.
Yeah, it looked like it was looking to throw up, but couldn't find anything and just found a nice hole to get down there for the first down.
I didn't expect them to hike it that fast.
I'm sure they'll eat up some here so you can read the rest of it.
Alright. The Starlets have danced for a variety of events such as Relay for Life, 1 Billion Rising, Second Life's birthday celebrations. For information on upcoming Shining Starlet performance, you can visit their Facebook page or their blog at shiningstarlets.wordpress.com. To book the Starlets at your next event, contact Caden
Down,
Pierce
set,
in World.
And Pitt takes it, fakes left, goes right. Has some pressure on him. Ace right back in his face. Makes him miss. Looks like he has plenty of room to run, and he chooses to do so, getting out to the sideline,
Thank you.
and gets taken down right at the 2-minute warning at the 8-yard line. 2nd down and 2. And the ball is back in play. We're all done all of our sponsors. We're in good shape. We don't have to rush them out here the last 2 minutes. I've had to do numerous times.
I stumbled through them. I did it.
I think it was the last Titans game on Monday night when me and Matt were doing it. We finished all the ads like halfway through the 3rd quarter because there's so many stoppages to play. We just kept knocking them out. And Pitt takes snap, rolls to the left, looking to pass it, goes back to the right, takes the run, and gets up to about the 2-yard line before getting taken down by Key. It's going to bring up 1st and goal from the 2.
What do you think? Handoff up the middle?
I'd say that's a safe bet. You've been calling their plays except when they decide to go for a field goal or a touchdown.
I've been wrong more than half the time.
And there's the
Handoff
handoff.
up the middle.
Nope, fake handoff. Pip goes out to
Oh.
his right, looking for room, takes it and makes a nice cut and walks in the end zone for a touchdown.
And as Keese would say, thought it was.
And that's gonna make it 41-3, pending this extra point here.
Down. Set. Hike.
With 1 minute left to go in the final quarter. Wait for the Titans to kick it off. So, player of the game, we agreed on Gunny.
That's who I would vote on. I think him or actually Pit Boss. I mean, it's kind of like a toss-up, but I think he's really come down with every time they've had to convert on 4th down. Not every time, but a great few of the times.
Yeah, many of the times that they've tried to convert on 4th and long or just 4th down in general, they've thrown it to his way, and he's come down with it more often than not. So, yeah, I'll agree. Gunny's fine with me. I try not to give it to a quarterback too often, because quarterbacks obviously, if their team wins, they did good stuff. But
Down.
Yeah, but
They're
he
usually-
only threw 1 interception this game, so I mean he
and
played.
he played really good too. So, and there's the kick deep right. Trey picks it up, running down the field, waiting for some blockers. Gets out 20, 25, and stumbled, and stopped there by. Nope, it was a fumble, and Vetter picked it up. They got it back and taken down by Oscar at the 23-yard line. Damn it, Trey! Need some new gloves, Trey.
Down by 40 points. Here's a fumble.
That's how it works. They fumbled last time. They fumbled this time. Oh, you're losing by a couple touchdowns. Fumble. You're making a comeback. Nope,
Hike.
fumble. And she goes right, fakes the handoff to Staples, goes back to the left, plenty of time, throws it short, and is picked up by Magma, who's still, nope, he gets taken down right away by Enric for an 8-yard pickup. And we're up 2nd down and 2. Now, they had Staples and Magma right there, so it was just a matter of whichever one caught it first. And she's switching back to the 5 receiver set. 22 seconds to go. Clock's still ticking down.
Hike.
Big snap, rolls to the right. Looking for a receiver deep right. Nope. Throws it middle and almost picked off. I thought whoever that Titan was there had that. Looked like it might have been Gabriel. And it's going to leave 11 seconds on the clock, so this will probably be the last play of the game. Unless they get it quick.
Down, set, hike.
And Marlowe takes a snap, goes to the right. Only 2 rushes this time. Everybody else in coverage throws it opposite field. Wide open receiver over there. Caught by Key. And he's still on his feet, running straight across field. And he gets taken down, and that's going to end the game. The Titans take home your victory, 41-3,
Game, guys.
and we are going to give the player of the game to Gunny.
Good game.
Any last words before we head out of here, Mr. Coven?
Yeah, sure. The Mustangs, the game was a lot closer, I think, just because the defense was able to actually put the Titans on third and fourth down quite often. So
Nice job,
Mustangs
guys.
should really just leave proud that they've grown so much as a team. And I mean, like at the start of the season, nobody would have expected a 41-3 score. I mean, they've grown a lot.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah,
So good game today.
the game was a lot closer than the scoreboard will anticipate. They did a pretty good job of slowing down the run of the Titans. They just weren't able to stop Gunny in those deep passes. So they know what they need to work on. And what game is tomorrow? I'm looking. I think it's Warriors Cobras will be our next game tomorrow. Not sure who's commentating it.
I believe
I'm pretty
Skinner, Chris,
that's
and Kazi.
That's Skinner, Chris, and Kazi. The Bills team will be commentating that one tomorrow. They do not have a streamer, so if there's any streamer that is watching this or listening to this, get on that. And I will be actually down there reffing it, so I'll still be a part of that game. It'll be my first time reffing all season.
Oh, awesome.
But like taking a break from commentating, so I'll be down there. But
Good luck.
Good luck tomorrow to the Warriors and Cobras, and we will get out of here. And congratulations to the Titans and Gunny.